Hi, my name is Ed, and today my project is going over how to get this GoPro session onto a Hot Wheels car. You do this and you can get some really nice POV footage of the camera going down the Hot Wheels track. You can point it backwards to see what it looks like for another car to go along the track. I got the idea from this other YouTube creator called 5 Mad Movie Makers, who's been making really cool videos with the same idea for a couple of years. So I'm totally stealing that. But the only difference is that I am going to be doing it with my own custom 3D printed piece, a super minimal Hot Wheels car. And the point of this is to be able to put the camera on there so it's nice and snug, and it's also super low. So the lower I can get the camera, the lower the center of gravity, and there's less wobble and less likely that it's going to be falling over to the side, ruining the shot and perhaps ruining the camera. Oh, these things are pretty sturdy. So all you need to recreate this is to get a 3D printer to print up the piece. This is regular PLA. It's printed at, I think, 0.2 millimeter thickness and 20% infill. But either way, it's a very quick job. So then after you print up the piece, all you need to do is take a Hot Wheels car that you are going to completely sacrifice to get the wheels and the axles off of it. So each of these cars has these 2 connection points, front and back. This can be metal, this can be plastic, but either way, you're just gonna take a drill and you're just going to drill out each of those connections. Just keep on pushing through and it will fall apart into 3 or 4 different pieces. Sometimes the axles are just sandwiched between 2 pieces of the Hot Wheels car. So once you break those connections, you can just take the wheels out and you're done. You can just put that into the other 3D printed piece. Otherwise, like, you may find that the axle is still inside of the die cast metal, in which case you'll have to take a bit more time and a Dremel to grind away all of the metal over the axle, taking care not to also grind the axle itself, and then you can take it out. There's just a groove in the front and then there's a groove in the back. It just kind of snaps in and that stays in place. Just take the camera, you're gonna tape it, and you're ready to go. Also on the front of my camera, I have this lens. This is a macro lens. So if the camera is going to be rolling this way along the track, and then there's a car in front of it, if the car is here, the car without the lens is gonna be completely out of focus. It kind of breaks like the illusion that you're like on this track if what's this car that's right in front of the camera is blurry. The lens is held in with gaffer tape. The camera is held to the body with gaffer tape. I tried using rubber bands before, but if you're ever going to have the car going up and over a hill, it might bottom out. And if you have a rubber band on the bottom, it's going to hit the rubber band. That's going to cause some friction. It's going to slow it down or just stop it. Yeah, and after that, you're good to go. So let's just see how that looks.